Today we're going to be looking at the use of rhetorical appeals in advertising and advertisements. So the first one we're going to look at is an anti-smoking campaign by the FDA. And as we're watching these commercials or looking through all these posters and ads, I want you guys to start thinking critically about any form of advertisement that you come across, whether that be a page in a magazine or a commercial on television or just one of those ads you see on the side of your screen. Think about what the argument behind it is, what the appeal is, which form of rhetoric it's appealing to. Is it ethos, logos, and pathos, and why? Anti-smoking campaigns are pretty infamous for using a lot of very vivid visual images to reach an audience.
When I say pause the movie, we pause the movie. Come on, big boy. Pucker up.
Cigarettes are bullies. Don't let tobacco control you.
So that would definitely be an example of pathos. This commercial is another pretty graphic example.
What's a pack of smokes cost? Your smooth skin. Smoking causes wrinkles and age you prematurely. What are cigarettes costing you?
But these are scare tactics that are still based on facts too, so it's a combination of logos and statistics combined with very, very extreme and graphic visuals of the possible consequences. And it also appeals to students or the audience's sense of pride and independence by saying this is out of your control. Celebrity endorsements are always an example of ethos because it's appealing to the audience by saying, hey, you will like our product because you like this celebrity. Of course, if you don't like the celebrity, then the power of such an endorsement is kind of lost on you. But you are more likely to like a specific athlete, for example, if you are purchasing, if you even want to purchase vitamin water or Gatorade or something similar to it. The Got Milk campaign definitely uses a lot of celebrities to argue for better drinking habits in its audience but not all of these are very well meaning because there are also examples of ads that use celebrities to just push their products, like CoverGirl, and always assigning a new celebrity to represent and be the face of a product encourages that the fans of those celebrities will be more likely to choose that product over the others just because they believe that their favorite celebrity uses them regularly and they want to look like that celebrity. This ad is an example of logos because it's trying to point out how it would be a logical fallacy to buy a different product with more calories than the product they're advertising, which is Propel. The United States Army commercials and posters will also typically appeal to pathos. So pathos isn't just scary images. It can also just be images of really loving and expressive, pretty things. It can be beautiful images. It can be cute things like puppy dogs or sad-looking kitties. There's a really famous video that uses a lot of very, very dramatic emotional music in juxtaposition with these very, very sad, abused or neglected dogs in an attempt to get people to donate to that cause. This is an example of ethos, and it's also sort of an example of logos because it's using a statistic. It's saying 9 out of 10, so 90%, but their real focus is the ethos. It's the saying the dentists would recommend it. So obviously you would, as someone who's purchasing toothpaste, we all have to brush our teeth, you are going to value a professional's opinion over, say, a celebrity who might not be an expert in how a specific toothpaste affects your enamel. But you would see more celebrity endorsements, or even just average people endorsing the before and after kind of commercial that focuses on what teeth whitening. So if you see a teeth whitening commercial, you might see before or after of a celebrity or a more person considered more likable or just appealing or more down to earth as well, exemplifying what will happen if you buy their teeth whitening product, because that's about very much a surface level issue and not something that would take a lot of education in order to qualify you as a speaker for. So this is another example of an anti-smoking ad. If you can't read it, it's listing all these possible consequences of smoking, and this is all based on facts, so it's logos again, but again the image is very much a pathos approach. It's very much trying to scare you by saying that, by comparing smoking to guns and to gun violence. So the things that's listing is major causes of stroke, very addictive, raises blood pressure, suppresses immune function, dulls senses of smell and taste, reduces stamina, wrinkles your skin, leads to depression and fatigue, may cause fatal heart attacks, or emphysema, or gun disease, or cancer. So obviously they keep hammering in their point, smoking kills, so why bother starting? Because the effort of this campaign entirely is to prevent smoking from ever happening, because once it does, they know it's going to be a lot more difficult to get its audience to stop smoking because it is very addictive.